understanding HOA fees and community costs in Southwest Florida is kind of tricky because there are 2,000 plus thousands, maybe even 3,000 now, builder developments, new, medium and old. And there are hundreds of new high rises. In fact, there are 350 within a half mile of my office downtown Sarasota. So the purpose of this article is to understand what the fees might be. And I counted 11, and then I added 3 more, John.
Yes, yeah, you're saying others with like sports and stuff. There's a whole bunch of ones that I'm not familiar with.
Yeah,
as well.
Golf fees, social fees, sports fees, ad valorem fees, CDD fees, community fees, COAs, HOAs, contribution to the reserve, assessments, and the mandatory reserves. I think it's a good idea to know what fees you're facing when you are considering a move to the South Florida.
I guess that was going to be my question. Like, what are the benefits of understanding all these? It can get pretty pricey.
Oh yeah, they add up. And the salespeople in the new developments don't tell you this. And the ads on TV for come and live at this beautiful new development on the water with a lady in a bikini and a guy in his, sailor hat on a boat pulling into their dock. But I've actually had calls saying, hey, can we be in the Alana by Christmas? I say, yeah, we can do that if you bring a tent. It's only just ground so far. So, you have to know. That's why we did Reality Tracker, to track the amount of time that was left till you could actually move in, what the costs were, what the percentage complete. That Reality Tracker is just a nice big old spreadsheet, and now all the builders and developers call me. And in fact, a lot of people don't even know that it's retail underneath, offices, and then the condos. So it's not like you have a bunch of icky entrances and Carlton the doormans on your way in. It's kind of nice, the retail and the lower level. I love how it's being done, but it's not being done very fast with hundreds, right? The Ritz has it. Actually, who just bought the Ritz?
I didn't know they sold it. That's crazy.
Yeah. Can we put a pause on this while
that's fine. Yeah, no, it's okay. And then also something that stuck out to me, that's crazy that the salespeople won't tell you that. They won't tell you the fees that go into it beforehand?
No.
Like when you're buying?
Well, that's what's good about buying a resale. You have to divulge, but no one's calling these guys on the carpet. Glenn, who bought whom? Remember we were remarking? Oh, okay. We can go back on now.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, just keep going.
So, and things change all the time. It's a constant shifting sands. The Marriott chain, or the Marriott Corporation, just bought the Ritz-Carlton buildings and operation. Really? You didn't know that, John?
No. Does commercial also have HOA fees? Like, does commercial real estate involved in it? Okay, it gets expensive?
Well, you have to shake it down, and it's really good to have a buyer agent. And when you're selling your property and you're commercial or you're doing a lease, you got to get all those things lined up too. And it's better to know what you're doing. I'm just saying. So click my article on HOA fees.
You'll learn
more. John, do you have any questions about fees? Do you even know what a CDD fee is? People from up north don't know. Do you know?
No, I'm pretty aloof to that whole game. I've heard of HOA fees before, and I know the furthest I understand it is landscaping, making sure things look nice in your neighborhood.
Oh, that's maintenance-free fees.
Okay, so that's a different place.
Well, yeah, you have to understand and figure them all out, and it's been a lot of fun. Let me tell you, putting them in a spreadsheet.
Yeah.
But then they change. So then you have to, keep up with it. But if you, as someone coming to look at the Southwest Florida coast, the Gulf Coast, it would be a really good idea to focus on what areas you like.
Mm-hmm.
And if you could come up with a list of what you're interested to do, we could cut out the golf fees or the sports fees or the, if you don't care about landscaping and roads, you could cut out the CDD fees. They're all, some just aren't so important to you.
Okay, no, that's good to note, because it's like, yeah, if I'm not like a golfer, I probably don't want to go live somewhere where I'm going to be paying golf fees while I live there.
Now, being a golfer, you might notice my husband's hole-in-one fees above my head and the Lady Yadro golfer figures over my china cabinet. So, I like it, but I know everybody doesn't. So